Hello there, and welcome to this new tutorial. In our tutorial today, we are going to learn how to sell multiple products in your Etsy listing using Printify. For this tutorial, you will need to have your Printify account, and it's so easy to create that. You go to printify.com and then you register using your email and a password. If you now want to start selling multiple products in your Etsy listing using Printify, you'll need to go to your Printify, and here we are on Printify, and then you add your products to Printify. So you notice currently I have added this unisex jersey short sleeve t-shirt, and I can still edit that. If I click on that, I can edit that to fit a different description. I can click on edit here, then I can edit the title at the top here, but this is basically the product that I have. And I can also add product variations at the top here by clicking on product variations. You notice I have white, ash, orange. I can choose other variations. You notice now I have black also down here. I can add brown, whichever variations that I need. And then I click on update, so that now I'll have all those variations. And in case you don't have a product yet, you'll just come back, click on my products, and then you'll click on create an order. Is it whether manual or bulk? So you can, and so with that, you'll be able to create your order. So we already have created our product here. And so with this product, if now I open it, you'll notice that I'm selling these t-shirts, unisex uh, t-shirts, but in three different variations. I have the orange, I have the black, I have the white, I can add the blue, whichever. Then I can come down here, and this is the description. It's added here. And then the variations here, I can have variations up to 15, but in this case, I've just created three variations in terms of colors. And you notice we have them here. One thing that will be very important for us to be able to sell multiple products in Etsy listing using Printify is this SKU number. So once you add your products, you notice here we have added all these products. You notice we have SKU number. Currently it's showing multiple, but if you want it to show exactly the number, you click on SKU at the top here. You click on that. You notice now we have in stock three colors, the ones that I showed you above here. Up here, these three colors. You notice down here now, after clicking the SKU, all the others have remained the same, but you have black, orange, and white, or even blue. If we were to select a different color, we have the SKU number here. So this is the number we are going to be using on our Etsy. So let's come back to our Etsy shop. So now this is our Etsy shop. For you to now add the products you have from your Printify, you will need to create a mockup, and it's so easy to do that. You'll come here and click on add listing. You notice we already have a listing of a blue and a black t-shirt. So I'm just going to do an orange one. So I'll click on add listing, and then you'll add the photos here. So I want to add maybe a photo of a t-shirt. You'll click on add a photo. So I'll now click on add a photo. So you notice here, these are the two t-shirts I showed you. So I want now to create the one for the orange one. I'll click on the orange one, click on open, and then I'll come down here and now make the changes for that t-shirt that we have added. For instance, I'll give it the name here. I'll call it the orange t-shirt. And then who made it, I'll make all these details. I did. It's a finished product. When do I make it? Maybe I make it on order, or I can select a different date here when it was made. And then here we have the category. You have to put the category here. It's a t-shirt. So if you don't see any items in the category, you can add them manually. But this being a t-shirt and the others were t-shirts, I can select that category. Then I can choose the primary color. These are the variations. So I'll choose the color here. This is orange. And then I can choose the secondary color here. Maybe I'll choose white or black, whichever I want. Then all these other things are optional. You notice the sustainability is optional. The fabric pattern is optional. The sleeve, all these optional ones, you can type them to improve on your details, but I'll leave them as they are. Then the description here is compulsory. So the compulsory description here, you can just give it there. It's a t-shirt. You can give further details, a brief overview that describes your item's finest features. That's why you describe it there. And then you can add these others that are optional. The price is not optional. So I'm going to put the price as 250. And then the quantity is not optional. So I'll put that as 1. And then down here, you notice we have SKU, which is optional. But in this case, because of our variations, if you click on add variations in terms of maybe colors and all that, you can click on add a variation. We want a variation in terms of primary color, and then we can choose the primary color that we want. Maybe it's black and all that, the variations. Then you click on save and continue. So here on the SKU, this is where now you link whatever we had in our Printify to this product. So we want to link this product to this SKU. But before you do that, because we want to do for the 3 products, we are just going to complete this, complete all the details here. Then you enter the zip code here, the location here, and then the processing time, then standard shipping. You fill all these details. You click on save and continue. So you now notice we have our 3 t-shirts added here. So now the SKU number is what we want to add. So we come back to our Printify and we come to the black t-shirt. So we want the SKU for the black t-shirt. So we copy this, Control C, or you can simply right click and click on copy. And then we come back to our Etsy. And then we want to copy that SKU number to our black t-shirt. You click on the black t-shirt. And then now you can scroll down. So you come down to SKU. So you come down here to SKU here, and then you paste that. And once you paste that, you click on save and continue. So our black t-shirt now has SKU. We can come to our orange t-shirt, do the same. So we are going to open the orange t-shirt, then come down where the SKU number is here. And so we go to our orange t-shirt on our Printify. So we have our orange here in stock, and then we have the number here. Again, we highlight that, we copy, and then we come back to Etsy and we paste our SKU there, click on save and continue. And then you can do that also for the last t-shirt here. So you scroll down up to the SKU, then you copy, and then you paste what we had copied there. And then you click on save and continue. So once you've done all that, you click on save and continue, so that now all the SKU numbers will be saved. And so with that, now we have added our SKU numbers to all the 3 t-shirts, and that is the good thing, so that now once an order is on this side, the Etsy will sense that that order has been made through Printify. And that is simply how you can sell multiple products in your Etsy listing using Printify. I hope this has been helpful. Kindly like this video, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.